What's going on, guys? And I'm bringing you the straight no scope tutorial. Just to get things out of the way, this tutorial is going to show you other tips to make your no scopes easier to hit, as well as the trick that I showed you from MW2. So if you guys don't know what the trick that I showed everybody in MW2 is, it's pretty much when you hold down the aiming button, the shooting button, and the reloading button all at the exact same time. And what it does is pretty much right here. Now you might have saw me scope in a bit in the regular non-kill cam. Now I want you to look. I don't zoom in at all. So I'm gonna actually slow things down and show you guys how this works. So look, I zoom in, you can fully see my scope. Now in the kill cam, nothing. Looks exactly like a no scope. Alright, so here is just to show you the reason that you reload is because if you scope in, it'll look something like this. And it'll have your scope and it'll look just like a Willie G shot with the pistol switch after. Now what you do by reloading is you take the scope completely off the screen. So it's kind of like a glitch, but it's it's cool. Now I want to talk about NSLing, and what NSLing is, if none of you know, is spins on the ground. So pretty much to make your no scopes hit easier, you have to always keep in mind in how big your crosshairs are. Now if you're spinning in the air, your crosshairs are going to essentially be bigger. So if you just spin on the ground and then jump like that, I know that's really exaggerated, but if you do it like that, your no scopes will hit much more often. Now you can also add in a 360 in the air, which won't hurt anything, but if you do stuff like that where you just spin on the ground, pistol switch and do stuff on the ground and then jump, your shots will actually hit a lot, so long as you're facing towards them. Now if you add NSLing and doing the straight no scope trick together, your shots will hit a lot. That's one thing that I left out in the Modern Warfare 2 tutorial about spinning on the ground, because you have to be aiming at your target. It's not just some magical thing that's going to make your shots hit every single time. And I also wanted to mention, if you shoot right before you land, your shots will actually hit a lot more, and if you shoot right before you jump, because that's when your crosshairs are the smallest. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is hang time, and what hang time is the time when you're floating in the air right before you hit your target. So what this allows you to do is actually aim the no-scope trick at your target, because, like I said before, it's not magical, it's not just going to make your shots hit every time. You have to aim it and then do it, and then it'll make your shots hit. So if you actually give yourself, a decent few seconds just to float and just to aim at your target, your no-scopes will hit a lot more. The other thing I want to talk about is something new in Modern Warfare 3, the Specialist package, where you can throw Dead Silence and Steady Aim on, like you see right there. So just throw Steady Aim on for the first 2 kills and get 2 kills, and of course your crosshairs will get smaller, making it easier to hit no-scopes. It's that simple. So, those are pretty much the tips for straight no-scopes. Hopefully I'll have another tutorial up in the future if I find other things out, but until then, this is all I know. So okay guys, I just wanted to mention that if this video gets 1,500 likes, I'm gonna bring out a tutorial on how to silent pistol swap or silent reload. I've been meaning to do this and people have asked me, but I don't know if you guys want to see it. So 1,500 likes and I'll be sure to bring you that. Listen carefully, that shot was silent. Alright, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please thumbs up for that tutorial, and have a nice day. Peace.